G'day, I'm Damien Perriman, Chief Commercial Officer for eXoZymes. Today, I'm standing in the middle of the Nasdaq market site here in New York City. It's been quite the turn of events for our project at NCT, achieving a very meaningful milestone for that journey ahead. And milestones are how we measure ourselves in creating value for our company and value for our shareholders. Last year, we started the development of a project to make NCT a very meaningful and important product for nutritional supplements and also for its potential to explore pharmaceutical applications. We started at the beginning of last year, and at the end of last year we moved into pilot scale. And just recently we announced that we completed our pilot scale campaign with Cayman Chemical, a very competent professional unit in Michigan, whereby we transferred our method for making NCT, and they completed a 100x scale up of our process in their facility with their operators. So Cayman performed admirably. Results exactly as we had hoped for, 99% conversion of our raw material to final product and a final purity of 99.6%. That's pharma grade purity in our product for making NCT. I mean, this is amazing out the gate because it shows that a cell-free process can be scaled up, and the simplicity of a cell-free process means it can scale up as per expected, the first time, the right time. So having accomplished the scale-up milestone in 12 months, which in itself is an incredible leap forward for the use of technology like cell-free for production of meaningful materials, what lays ahead of us now is a couple of other really important and meaningful steps. We want to take the samples we've produced and generate more human use studies. We want to understand that relationship between NCT and the people that consume it, understand how we're going to help them serve their health objectives as their lives march forward. We also want to partner up with marketing players, people who have established relationships and reach in the marketplace that can bring a layer of credibility to the introduction of this new compound and the story that must be told around it that will capture the users' imaginations of how they will benefit from. And also, there's a regulatory step to complete. Completing our GRAS dossier around our manufacturing of methods, our control systems, and leveraging heavily the existing toxicity and safety data that exists around NCT. Complete that package so we're ready to launch this supplement into the marketplace. So in addition to cell-free creating a wonderful selection of enzymes to making product and the simplicity that that process offers, we're also diving into modifying those enzymes to create analogs, new chemical entities of NCT. In here, we're looking for some specificity that nature did not provide, looking for performance attributes around NCT as a novel entity that would lean itself into pharmaceutical applications. We have a number of indications in mind that we want to pursue, so important next step will be screening those analogs we can produce to see where we want to participate in the pharmaceutical development pathway. One of the benefits of working with cell-free and being able to move so rapidly through development to pilot scale is we get to look at how do we repeat that process for what's next in our pipeline. Santalene is already under development as we look for ways to unlock new methods of producing this very meaningful and special ingredient. But also we're looking deeper into our pipeline to see what's next after NCT. Where's that next natural product that has a problem to be made, that unlocks performance features that could be of benefit to human health span, could be a benefit to the pharmaceutical industry. How do we unlock that next? More to come because that's the pipeline that we want to build. So I think it's important we come to New York. Nasdaq's been an important partner for us as we look at how we IPO'd and generated capital for the organization to invest into development. And by accomplishing this milestone, that's us speaking back to that capital that we've used those funds wisely, and we have more potential to grow value beyond that. Excellent conversations with journalists and also with investors that participate in this space, sharing our journey, which is an important one. It's a disruptive journey. We're doing something different. We're doing something meaningful. And being in a place like this, is the continuation of that journey.
Powered by eXoZymes.